50 states, 50 myths. Oklahoma. The Barite roses are the official state rock of Oklahoma. Besides some very minor occurrences in Kansas, Morocco, and Australia, these rocks are native to Oklahoma. These rose rocks are made of barite and sand, shaped over millions of years beneath ancient seas. As water evaporated, minerals bonded with quartz grains, growing into layered formations that resemble blooming roses. Iron oxide then stained them red, giving them the color of Oklahoma's clay-rich earth. They hold a legend, one born from sorrow, carried by the winds of history. In 1838, the U.S. government began the forced removal of the Cherokee people from their ancestral lands in the southeastern United States. Soldiers arrived at their homes without warning, giving them no time to prepare. Entire families were dragged from their houses, their belongings left behind or stolen. Some were forced into overcrowded stockades, prisons where disease spread rapidly, while others were marched away with nothing but the clothes on their backs. The journey was nearly 1,000 miles, stretching through freezing rivers, scorching plains, and endless miles of mud. The sick and elderly struggled to keep up, collapsing on the roadside, only to be left behind. Mothers carried their children until their own legs gave out, and when food ran low, starvation took hold. They buried their dead in unmarked graves, the ground too frozen to dig deep. The cold wind carried their cries, but no one came to help. By the time they reached Indian Territory, nearly 4,000 Cherokee had died from hunger, exposure, and disease. Their feet bled from the endless march, their wounds left untended, staining the ground beneath them. It is said that as their tears and blood soaked into the earth, something remarkable began to form. But could there be some truth hidden within the legend? Tears contain salt, and there is iron in blood. While tears and blood alone couldn't have directly formed these stones, they undoubtedly flowed into the very grains of sand that shaped them. Over time, those grains became part of the Barite roses, binding sorrow into stone. The tragedy of the Cherokee, their grief and resilience, became part of the land itself, a history written not in words, but in the silent bloom of Oklahoma's rose rocks. Stay tuned for more myths from other states.